Yo, what's up guys? Sean here, aka ImaFlyNmidget. Welcome back to some Theme Park Tycoon 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I love this game. I know you guys love this game. I've got another super epic park to show you guys today, which I'm really excited about. But a few things I want to cover before I show you that park, guys. And honestly, it's a little bit of a bummer, but, you know, it is what it is, and we kind of got to just roll with the punches, alright? So, basically, guys, I have not really had a chance to do anything to my park. I mean, there's a little bit up here that might be a little bit different. But, guys, I know I've been saying, like, you know, we had a really killer progress week last week. I feel like it was really solid. But I literally have not had a chance to really grind it up and go beast mode on Theme Park Tycoon 2, guys, or really anything in general. So, you know, I want to kind of say this. I know my Theme Park Tycoon, you know, kind of viewers or whatever, the people who watch my Theme Park Tycoon 2 videos are like my closest friends in the midget army, and I freaking love you dudes for that, alright? I freaking love you dudes for that. So, you know, in light of that, I feel like I gotta kind of fill you guys in on a little bit of personal stuff, okay? So first of all, your boy's he's a grown up now. He's a grown up. I got a big boy job in the real world, and so I've literally had no free time, right? I've literally had no free time to kind of, you know, do some of this stuff that I got to do when I was kind of doing YouTube, like just YouTube. So you know, I am a little busier. You know, it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop uploading or stop kind of hanging and stuff, but just want to let you guys know I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna see if I can make it work. I'm gonna see if I can go big time on it. You know, so we'll see. And honestly, I feel like the only thing that's gonna get impacted, which I'm sorry, is gonna be the Theme Park Tycoon 2 videos. I'm gonna try my best to kind of like, get some solid kind of progress on this park, but honestly, the progress is gonna be slow. Weekends are gonna be like my only time to really kind of work on it. So hopefully we can kind of get some progress going in the park, but I just want to give you guys a little bit of warning. There's probably not going to be tons of progress, right? So just gotta kind of say that and stuff. But do have some good plans. You guys gave me some amazing suggestions, literally some amazing suggestions for the little kind of secret thing over here. And if you guys haven't seen this now. How are we running right now? That was really weird. I do want to say, guys, if you haven't seen the video, I dropped about, I think it was last week, honestly. Feels like, honestly, it's been forever since I did one of these videos, because literally, I've been so busy, and it's been insane. But basically, in my last video where I'm pretty sure I showed off the Disneyland Park, I'm pretty sure it was Disneyland Park, whichever video it is, I'm going to make sure to leave it at the end of this video. So, I don't want you guys giving me suggestions on this video, because literally, I will just, like, forget what it is, right? So, go to the other video. I'm pretty sure it was the Disneyland Park where I kind of talked about what I should put in this room. If you guys haven't left me a suggestion, definitely go leave me one down there. I've gotten literally some amazing suggestions from you guys, and I cannot wait to start kind of building on that. Just need a little bit more time, so, you know, again, there's that kind of time thing. But again, guys, literally, if you guys haven't left me a suggestion, you want me to kind of build something that you guys got an idea for or whatever, then definitely go back to that video and then drop me a comment down there. Again, I'll leave it as the end screen for you guys to check out at the end of this one. But should we go check out the cool park today? Now, the park today is actually very interesting. It brought back some old memories, and it's kind of cool. I know a lot of guys, you can tell by the title, thumbnail, all that kind of stuff. It's Firewatch, alright? So, it's Firewatch. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, you know, why don't we go ahead and skedaddle on over there? Let's go ahead and skedaddle on over there. It's made by the homie Nego, and he's actually got some cool parks we'll be kind of showing off later on. You know, hopefully next week. It is kind of unfortunate now that, you know, like, my free time, like, to do YouTube is actually, like, way different in time zones than what I'm used to. So, again, I gotta figure it out. I gotta make it work, but this is, you know, first week for me to kind of figure out. So, I'm figuring it out. I will figure it out. But this park is pretty cool. And we'll just kind of tell you guys, if you don't know what Firewatch is, it is a video game. So, I actually have never, I don't even know that much about it. Honestly, I don't really even know that much about it. It's, all I know is really it's a video game. The reason I know anything about it is because this is actually pretty funny. It was popular, I want to say, like, 2 years ago. I want to say it was, like, 2 years ago. It was popular. And I only knew about it because some of my, you know, favorite, most entertaining YouTubers out there, you know, there was like PewDiePie was dropping some videos on, I think Jacksepticeye, maybe Markiplier probably, all the big dogs, right? All the big dogs were kind of playing Firewatch, dropping some videos on it, and that was back when I really watched a lot of these dudes like pretty religiously, pretty much every day. Now I definitely don't have time for that. I barely got enough time for my channel, so you know, so it's kind of tough. But I remember that's pretty much anything I know about the game was from watching them play it. I never actually played it myself. And it was a game called Firewatch, and bam skis, look at this, right? So this is, or let me give you a little bit more kind of background. Essentially, your like only lifeline, I'm pretty sure, if I remember, again, this is a while ago, so please correct me in the comments if I am wrong. But I want to say the premise of the game is your lifeline depends on the guy at the other end of the walkie-talkie, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the game. This would be really awkward if it's not. But I'm pretty sure that was the game, and, you know, you kind of got to, like, survive and do all this kind of stuff, and, you know, you got fires hopping in here, so you guys can kind of see it's, like, foresty and nice and awesome, and there's your little kind of, like, you know, Firewatch kind of tower thingamajig. It actually looks kind of cool. I didn't even notice there's a ride in there. We're going to go check it out. But then you got kind of the, you know, the fire that's approaching, the forest fire that's coming in hot, no pun intended. Forest fire coming in absolutely freaking hot, and, you know, you got to kind of survive, So, I do like this, because, guys, this is what I'm talking about. When you guys tweet me some pictures of your parks and everything, I just want to say, like, pick a cool theme like that, like a video game or a movie or TV show or something like that. Because this is actually, in all honesty, so I'm not downplaying this at all. Nico has some amazing parks. Like, literally, I cannot wait to show off his next one, guys. You guys have no idea. Hopefully, it's maybe next week, maybe the week after that. But it's pretty insane. It's pretty unreal. Definitely up there in some of my favorite parks, which, you know, we've seen some amazing things. But if you guys look at this park, it's really not that amazing. Like you know, again, I'm not selling it. I'm not trying to sell it short here, but it's not that amazing in terms of like spending ridiculous amounts of time in detailing and ridiculous amounts of time in, and you know, the terraforming and all that kind of stuff. I've shown some parks that have literally taken forever. But if you guys actually look at this one, sure, there's some great detail in here, like these houses. Honestly, that was kind of the first thing that caught my attention. I mean, yeah, the fire was there, but, you know, these houses are actually so well made. I actually have not seen a chimney style like this, and I was like, that is clever, that is epic, and they actually fit really well into this kind of build, so they're kind of like half on land, you know, kind of half not, which literally fits this park theme amazing. But honestly, if you look at it, it's really just a bunch of trees, colored nicely, you know, all that kind of stuff. The color patterns is really what makes this park. But what I'm saying is there's really not a whole lot of, like, really intricate, like, I've shown off that one Ice Dragon park, I've shown off the Harry Potter park. Like, those have some insane, massive, structurally detailed parks, right? And this one, it is very cool, obviously, since I'm showing it off. Like, that is pretty amazing when I do show something off. But what I'm saying is Nico picked an amazing theme. Literally nailed it perfectly. He, like, got this amazing, cool theme that kind of, you know, has some meaning behind it, you know, the Firewatch, and really just kind of put it in Roblox. And that's honestly what I love to see, guys. I love seeing, you know, the Five Nights at Freddy park I showed off. You know, all those kind of parks, the SpongeBob park. Literally just parks that bring back some good old memories of some other things just literally remade in Roblox. I think it's honestly so cool. And that's what makes Theme Park Tycoon so epic, because it's so creative, and you can literally build anything in it. And that's honestly why back in the day I loved Minecraft, because you could literally build like anything in Minecraft. And that's why I kind of got caught onto this whole Roblox trend. And then the fact that you can actually build something epic within a game that's already epic, that's honestly insane. So that's honestly, dudes, that's what gets me amped. That's what gets me fired up. Man, I'm literally making too many fire puns right now, but it's just too lit. It's too lit. It's too lit. No, but seriously, guys, if you guys are kind of wondering, like, Midget, I've tweeted you some pictures, or I don't know what to build, or that kind of stuff, guys. First of all, I do say it a lot. I do get tons of tweets, so don't think that, like, I'm just ignoring you, or stuff like that. I literally get tons of tweets, all stuff on Discord. Like, I get tons of stuff, and like I said, I don't have as much time as I used to, so I'm literally trying to keep up as best as I can. But just know that that all the things that I see, I literally always just pick something that just grabs my attention, and something that's just like, wow, that's unique. That is something I know. That's something I remember. Like, if you tweet me, you know, something that's like a mythic, you know, mystic park, something like that. It's like, that's probably pretty epic. There he is. He's like, what's good? What's good? You know, it's like, it could be pretty epic, but honestly, those kind of themey, punchy parts really gets me amped up and excited to kind of get into Theme Park Tycoon, and honestly make something cool for myself. Like, I'm literally almost building, like, tree lands in Roblox. That's kind of how I think of it. It's like, that's honestly kind of like tree lands, you know, it's treehousey themed and jungly themed and stuff like that, but, you know, kind of getting it going, There was a building I wanted to check out. I think it's over here. So that's kind of the tower, the Firewatch tower. I wonder if you can actually go down, or is it kind of like just peeked out right here? I think it is pretty much. Oh, we got a nice little area down here. This is nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. I wonder what kind of stars this park has. I feel like it doesn't have that many rides, so it's got to only be like maybe a 3 or 4 star park. I feel like, you know, there's so much stuff in Theme Park Tycoon now, guys. It's actually really hard to get a 5-star park. Like, I think I mean, you know, it's definitely doable, and like the more if you're not going for decoration, you're just going for stars, it's pretty easy. But what I'm saying is there's so much stuff in Theme Park Tycoon 2 now that it's actually kind of hard to build a really cool park that's also 5 stars, which is actually pretty cool. But here's kind of where the fire's starting, and I love the detail in the actual fire. Like literally with these new kind of like updates that are dropping on us, you can make it look like fire, like it's actually fire. Not only are the trees fire like kind of colored, but there's actually fire coming up, which is honestly so cool. Like look at how epic that is, dudes. Literally just so epic. Honestly, like, look at that. Just flames coming in hot right now. Print screen, screeny right there. This building I want to check out over here. This one had some cool detail that I kind of noticed. I like the rides, too. If you guys notice, the rides, the colors and everything fit perfectly. And you got kind of this, like, fire ride over here that's kind of, like, in the flames. It's lit, stuff like that. So again, it's really cool. Oh, nice, dude. Is this like a little kind of lumbery kind of area that's about to get even more lit? It's about to get even more lit, bro. I do like these. Those barrels look clean. Those barrels look clean, bro. I like this. I like this park. Honestly, GG's. GG's for sure. Oh, I like the plains color and everything. I do like the color scheme. That waterfall is actually pretty nice as well, which, again, I want to kind of get our stuff going over there on our park. But, again, time, baby, time. I just need more time. There's never enough time in this world, you know what I mean? I always am just needing more time. Need more time. I'm out of time. But, anyway, this park's pretty legit. It's pretty epic. Honestly, drop a like on the video for Nico. He literally, he nailed this one. Literally, Firewatch. I'm assuming he was a fan of the game. I don't really know if anyone really plays it. If you guys have played the game, let me know in the comments. But I really don't think that many people play the game anymore. I feel like it's a little old. Probably not really updated a whole lot. I don't really know for sure. You know, I literally have not kept in touch with kind of the game. It's just like the Firewatch kind of theme was like, yo, I remember that. That brought up some good old times with the PewDiePie, you know, all those kind of dudes and stuff like that. So, you know, that's kind of, you know, that's kind of how I pick parks. I know a lot of people are always wondering, Midge, like, why do you pick these parks? Why not my park? Or why this? Why that? Why that? I try to give you guys as much detail as possible. I really like this one. I like showing off your guys' hard work and your unique ideas and everything. And, you know, honestly, here's another thing. If you guys just treat me like just a really cool park and there's not really a theme to it, the likelihood of me showing it off is pretty rare, because again, this is Theme Park Tycoon, and, you know, looking for those, like, super epic and cool themes, and that's kind of, you know, that's kind of where I'm kind of leaning towards, just always looking for the next coolest theme, and again, like I've been kind of alluding to, I don't want to give anything away, but this homie's next park, it'll turn some heads. It's pretty cool. It's definitely pretty cool. But yeah, you know, so that's an epic park. Firewatch, all that kind of stuff, guys. We're gonna head back to my park really quick, and I'm gonna see if I can kind of get something started in terms of a direction. And usually when I get something started, like a new kind of project on my park, it usually makes me want to kind of, you know, come back and spend some time. If that means, you know, spending a little, not getting enough sleep one night or something like that, but I do want to let you guys know, it's not like that, you know, it's like, oh, I'm just too tired, or you know, I don't, you know, I'm putting kind of, you know, YouTube or Theme Park Tycoon to the side. It's not that. It's literally that you guys would have no idea how early I'm getting up and like how much free time I actually do have right now for YouTube. It's pretty minimal, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty minimal. So I am trying my best. I'm doing what I can for you dudes, all right? I am doing what I can, all right? So I think the next kind of project is really just tidy up this whole area. The problem with that is I was actually having one of the homies help me out. So usually when I have someone help me out on my park, I like to give them their own section, let them do their own thing, because it's really hard to kind of dual build with someone who has kind of differing ideas and different kind of strategies. So I don't necessarily think I'll be kind of adding a whole lot to this until this outer area is done, and then I'm going to clean up the kind of waterfall area. Although I think what he's kind of letting me do is leaving this area kind of empty so the waterfall can kind of continue out into the side. So I'm going to kind of place a few today and see kind of what it ends up looking like. I'm going to go ahead and actually, let's see, we got kind of like some pondy-ish looking things right here. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and go like this. Oh, and another thing, guys, I do want to kind of mention, you know, in the past, I kind of have like a set of builders. So for those of you who are OG fans of the channel, and I've literally been watching Theme Park Tycoon since like day one, back when we kind of made, what was our first park, man? I don't even remember. I didn't think it had a theme. I think we just made a park. It had like castle and some other random things in it. And then we did the volcano park, and now we're on this one. But for those of you who are kind of OGs and kind of, you know, watch this entire series, I mean, I've got to have close to 60 videos of Theme Park Tycoon 2 now. But if you guys are the OGs, let me know in the comments down below. But also, you would know that some of my builders, I had builders back in there that really helped me out, and that's why we had some epic things, because I didn't have a whole lot of time, you know, kind of when I was banging out those parks, you know, previously. So, kind of what I did was, I had some people kind of help me out, some really talented people helped me out, and kind of build with me and whatnot, and that was kind of fun. And for those of you who kind of watch that and whatnot, you would know that my actual my actual builders were Zenak. So a lot of you probably know Zenak, close friend of mine, big YouTuber now. But he actually was one of my builders. That's kind of how I met him. Kind of how, I started like, all right, Zenak, you know what, dude, you're super creative, dude. Let's get you going on your own. And he's awesome. If you guys don't know who Zenak is, give him a search on YouTube. He's awesome. He's literally awesome. But yeah, so I met Zenak that way. I had the homie Glitch help me out, but they kind of started doing their own thing. Totally no big deal. It's like not a big deal about that, but it was kind of it was like a big help to me. So for those of you who are really good builders and whatnot, or want to kind of help me build and whatnot, definitely reach out to me and let's get something going. Let's definitely get something going. I'm gonna go ahead and I was gonna kind of build out into this way, but I think what I'll do is actually have it kind of do a little stream. I'm going to do kind of a little stream, and I'm building super random right now, if you guys can kind of tell. I'm building like ridiculously random. And I'm doing that for good reason, because I'm going to end up cleaning it up later, but for right now, I'm just kind of doing it, like, as random as possible, and that way I can kind of, I can kind of add in those little kind of slope pieces, which will make it look more like a kind of, like, creaky-ish river. I'm going to actually go like this. I'm going to delete that guy. But yeah, if you guys are kind of interested in building or whatnot, or want to kind of help me out, I definitely love to kind of get some more people on this park. It would be lots of fun. It's also cool seeing different kind of building strategies and ideas and whatnot. I've got the homie Custard helping me out right now, but it's gonna be really hard now because time zones are gonna be nearly impossible for us. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to kind of figure out what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be interesting to see what I can kind of get going. I'm gonna go and do like one of those guys, and then I'm gonna bring this. Like, really, really, really randomly like that. And that should actually look kind of cool. That should actually look kind of cool. Once it's kind of all cleaned up, of course. It's not cleaned up at all right now. But it actually looks kind of cool because it looks a little random, right? And we'll kind of add in some rocks, kind of add in some... Looks like it's actually in a creek bed. I'm literally just, like, randomly placing these right now. Just trying to get, a little bit of a kind of start to this waterfall. And I think it's actually going to end up looking really sick. I think it's going to actually, you know what? No, I'm going to delete that one. Because I can't go down any further, I don't think. Yeah, I can't go down any further. So that's going to technically be water right there. So I'll go ahead and do, like a little kind of corner piece right there. And that'll look clean. That honestly looks clean just like that. Like, I dig that. We got to clean it up, obviously. But honestly, for a path, that actually looks pretty good. So then I'd kind of come in here and do some kind of rock work to kind of make it look... Oh, man, I'm really not going to be able to get up this thing, huh? Am I gonna be able to get up? Let me up, bro. Let me up, bro. Hoo! Parkour, 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 parkour. Alright, there we go. So yeah, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of give it a little bit of a kind of like walls around it like this, and maybe adding like some rocks, maybe adding some kind of terraforming and stuff to kind of look like kind of check this out. I'll do like one of these guys. I'll kind of go like oh rip, didn't mean to go that far, but I'll kind of do like some little kind of corners down and stuff like that, and bam skis, look at that. Oh yeah, so it's kind of like it's leading up to it, and maybe I'll have like maybe I'll have like some rocks or something somewhere. I don't really know. We'll kind of see. I gotta kind of play around with it and whatnot, but that's kind of like the start I'm kind of looking for, going for here. We'll kind of see. I can even add in like some of that right there, some of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one of those guys. Maybe bring that guy up to there. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of make it look nice. Hopefully, again, I'm hoping to get some time, guys. I'm really hoping to get some time, but. So I'm going to call it a video for today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, I'm going to try my best to get this park rolling and all that kind of stuff, guys. Leave me a comment down below what you guys are thinking, all that kind of stuff. Definitely leave a like on the video if you guys enjoy it and you go, honestly, bust out an awesome kind of Firewatch park. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, you guys already know the drill. If you haven't already, make sure you be fly and subscribe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a fly, yeah. It's a grip and hit it, spit a killing with the brothers filling up the building, chilling, about to make a killing, feeling always building, better stack it to the ceiling. Haters over there, we're not aware of ya. Rockin' with my boy Shawnee, a character. Rep the red, white, and blue of America.